And I
Welcome
will start as
everyone
Tanya.
to the murder fest of the century.
Yes, we're going to be choosing all the harsh decisions that we can,
Yeah.
and otherwise we'll
Um,
be saying nothing. And we're going to be doing very badly at quick time events. Like I might
and
be looking at my phone by mistake.
by mistake, I also spoilers for the story probably because we know what's gonna happen, so we're
This
probably gonna talk about
it's
it ahead
tagged
of
as
time.
run two in fairness. So if
Yeah.
someone is
All
watching this
right.
as their first run, maybe go back and watch our first run where we have a lot of fun talking about all the potential things that happen in the story, all of which
Where
are
we don't know
utterly
what's gonna
wrong.
happen.
Yeah,
But yeah, we only predicted like half of it,
yeah,
so it's great. It's gonna be great.
yes. Like the one thing I do want to see we can do in the beginning, like in addition to all the heart run or nothing, is to see if there's any way of changing the way that Daniel dies, or not Daniel. What's the 80s version of Daniel?
Oh,
David?
yeah. I
Yeah,
forget his
because
name.
he fell on the railings. Like I saw from
Mhm,
seeing John Wolfe's playthrough that if Tanya goes into the house, then she gets set on
mhm.
fire, and then the fiery version of her
She
monster.
burns at the stake. Well,
Yes.
do we want to do the fire one
Yeah,
just for a
we'll do
different?
that for the variety for sure.
Mhm. To get all the different spooks.
Yes. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there's any way of getting like the railing death to go differently. Like if you go upstairs, like I don't know if there's any way of interacting with the ladder to make sure it stays up or something. So
Oh, I don't
also
know.
hello to my first viewer. And again, bear in mind that this is our second run. We do know how this ends, and we will be talking about it because it's our second run.
Yep.
But we're going to be doing our best to do all of the hard decisions to get that trophy, and also to try to get as many people murdered as we can. Just idly, there's no way to skip cutscenes, is there? No, you can R1 pauses the game, which I didn't realize R1 paused the game. It's kind of a weird choice.
It is what it is.
I've been spending the last 2 weeks playing Persona 5 Royal, and I really
Nice.
appreciate the fact that you can press the options button to just fast forward all the text, especially if
Oh,
it's something you've
nice.
seen or read before.
hmm I've been completely immersed in Spiritfarer on the Switch.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things.
I completely like 100%ed it in like a week. I was minorly obsessed. It's really interesting though because it's about like processing death and
Hmm.
loss. So, it's kind of on brand. I feel like I've kind of been sticking to the same themes.
Yeah, yeah. Are you going to pick it up again for PS4 to get trophies?
I might do, honestly. It's that good. Like, it's quite good. I'll leave
Mm.
it for like a few months to kind of
To sell.
forget some of it, or yeah, but it's so good. They're saying, what? Have you heard of One Short Hike? They
I
say that
have,
it's kind of
yes.
like it's meant to be good. It's meant to be kind of short but good.
Is it on Switch?
Thanks for pulling
I don't
over.
know. I think it is. I think I saw
Sure.
it. Isn't it that
Something
one
wrong?
with like the bird?
We got a
Yeah.
problem up
Like the
ahead.
bird dude?
A big
Yeah.
accident. We've had to close the road. You're right. We're diverting
What if
all
the road
traffic to
closure is
Little Hope.
also fake? We don't even know.
No, it's definitely real because
Yeah.
this cop can turn up again at the end.
Confused.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Is his
Head up
is
the
his
East Road.
job?
Takes you straight through
So
Little
his
Hope.
job is bus driver. Is he
Yeah.
There's almost no time to your journey.
always carrying them around? Like, does he have actual passengers? I'm assuming yes, if it's his job.
Normally he would have some passengers, yes.
But would he always have them though?
I believe so, just from the... Or no. It's the act of going back to Little Hope that brings his repressed trauma back to the fore.
Right. So like that. So like, are you okay? And he says, I'm fine. That's what triggers it.
Yeah. But it was also the fact that he like, you can look at the way his knuckles are... Like,
Yeah.
he's starting to hear the voices of his family.
Right. But it would have had to happen then when he said to the officer, I want to get them home because there isn't.
Yeah, because there's no one on the bus.
Spoilers, there isn't anybody there. Yeah.
Also, it's interesting to note that with the conversation there, like, it didn't really seem to come up during the actual game itself then, that, like, John is an alcoholic.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down.
Just like his dad was an alcoholic.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize
Can you
me?
keep it down, please?
And then the mature student Angela and John are fighting, just like his parents.
Yep.
Oh, like I get the point. I like, on the one hand, I like the twist, but it feels so cheap because you've spent the whole game caring about these people, and then it's like, oh, they're not real. It's like, oh, well, fuck you then.
Well, this is the thing, though, is it's something you actually pointed out on our first playthrough, but didn't carry through to its conclusion. Is that we got the trophies for saving the characters that survived when they said these exact words, "Go save yourself."
Yeah.
Because it's literally the ghosts of his family saying "save yourself" to him, because it's not his. Well, it's not actual ghosts, but like it's his memories of them, and they're telling him, "Hey, it wasn't your fault.
You're drunk.
It's go save yourself."
I just caught the game with the guys. I mean,
Basically
that's it.
forgiving him. He has all this
Never
survivor's
is.
guilt.
Yeah.
Basically forgiving
Some
him.
of us may
Between
be
both the
losing
fact
our
that, you know, like he was the only survivor, and also the fact of like literally the first witness on the scene is like, "Hey, what the fuck did you do?"
She looks okay to me.
Because he was holding some matches.
Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worry too much
To
about
abuse
that.
her.
I can't deal with this right now.
And of course, then the whole thing with the witch trials and stuff is just his attempts to process the trauma because of the fact of like he's seeing these flashbacks to the past where the obviously evil priest is causing the deaths of his family, and it's like he's trying to blame the priest for what actually happened.
Don't you get how
Yeah.
tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one.
It's hard to
feels
say like
pressure.
what actually
The
was
factory
historical,
situation
but
is serious.
he grew up in a
Real
town
serious.
where this was a huge deal. Like
Yes.
they basically marketed their whole lives based on the past, based
Plus,
on the witch trials.
you'd have to imagine that, you know, if you grow up in a town like Little Hope, you probably get dragged along by the school to go to all these witch trial,
Oh
you know,
god, yeah.
Not
Oh yeah.
tonight.
museums
I grew up in Montana, and I know so much about random Montana history that like will never ever come up ever. Like, but I went on like all those field trips and stuff too. Like, so it kind of makes it's definitely a thing for like small towns and small areas just to be like overly prideful, I guess.
I had a great time, and I really enjoyed the ride.
Always happy to give you a ride.
So we're going with hearts, yeah?
Going with hearts, so
Yep.
I said nothing because they were both brains.
Yes. Yeah, the brain is kind of horizontal, the hearts are kind of vertical. You'll
I want
see
to get
them.
away from here, from my wonderful family, like right now.
You should right now, Tanya, yes. You should get away from there right now.
You don't live with them.
Catch you tomorrow. What, you think about all the other guys in your diary? I'll swing by around 8 tomorrow.
Sure.
That's when she
Sounds
stepped on
good.
the record.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting to piece together some stuff that you missed out on in the first run.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come and let me in?
I'm still in a cutscene.
Damn ice.
Number one, Dad. Oh, apparently you can find that keyring as well in the factory. Or in the shop or something.
Interesting.
I don't remember where the guy I was watching found it, but someone found it.
Let me guess.
I
been
made us
pumping
go
iron
through
again.
the factory too quick.
been at each other's
by
throats
having
since
John
Dad
fall
got
down a
home.
hole, so
Yeah.
we didn't find it.
You taking the fifth on that?
Oh my god, they're all head
Sounds
choices, aren't
smart,
they?
but doesn't
So far.
Yeah, so far these are all head. We're just, it's just gonna be us not talking to each other the entire time.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you ship that shit of yours up into the attic?
Some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Okay.
Yeah, vinyl doesn't do so good with fire.
Past life. It's curled up his ass. I really don't give a rat's ass either way.
Oh no. What have we done?
Maybe at some point we should do like a say nothing run, where we just don't say anything for the entire game.
See what happens. Maybe that's one of the hidden trophies.
Yeah.
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
Oh god, it's beautiful. Have you actually made a choice yet, or have you just said nothing the whole time?
I've said nothing so far.
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Ooh, spooky music.
Yeah. At some point, we should probably do another run of Man and Medan and try getting some more of those trophies there.
Yeah, totally.
now,
Like
Megan,
only the guys, only the girls. I think
Have
there's
a
Yeah.
bath
a
in
couple of them.
peace.
That'd be fun.
Take a break from this madhouse for a
Man
while.
and Medan creeps me out way more than this, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that the monster design is way neater in Little Hope.
Yes, yeah. The circumstance creeps me out more in Man and Medan. The actual monsters creep me out more in this.
Mm.
I think it's probably because I really like Ghost Ship.
It's
So,
not a great idea
Ghost Ship
for me
also
to
kind
get
of creeps me out,
involved.
so.
You know what I'm
It's
like?
fair.
It just upsets someone.
This sounded more serious.
Oh yeah, Tanya has a moon medallion. Kind of mirrors the
They were
Vince's Sun
talking
medallion.
about Megan. She's done something bad.
Well, I'm saying that again.
Anyone home?
Amazing.
Megan is an annoying kid that does annoying stuff all the time. Mom and Dad know that already.
Maybe, but
I
Megan
guess
heard
it's
them
because I'm
arguing.
used to like small town American
She
gothic.
seemed really
like
upset about it.
small town stuff
That
freak me
is a
out.
permanent state of being
Yeah.
for her.
But
Where's the
being
little
on a
princess
broken
anyway?
ship kind of does.
Question a little too tough for you?
they're all brains. All of them. I'm like second guessing myself. I'm like, do I know what a brain looks like? What is that? Ooh, okay. That's okay. I've got the matches.
Dennis? You still up there?
What do you want?
Very good.
Just want to know how my sweet brother is doing.
Not
so it's
so
my fault.
good.
I lit the stove.
Bigfoot
Okay, cool.
clumsy ass
Awesome.
stomped all over my records.
She's your baby sister. Anyways, looks like she's got better taste in music than you.
No
What
wonder I
is,
feel
what
guilty.
is even taking him so long up there? He was told to put his records in the attic.
I'm supposed to fail this, right? Am I?
Well, you
supposed to
can if
fail
you
the
want,
quick time?
to see what happens.
Okay.
Hey there, Winner.
Never understood his fascination with this stuff.
Also, Anthony's room has a little figure of a witch hunter.
Oh my god.
It's L2 to go faster, isn't it?
I believe so.
It doesn't actually work at the moment, though. Hi, Winner. Come up and see me. I'm definitely not doing anything busy at the moment.
Hey, Mom? You there?
Hello.
They don't notice me at all.
I didn't sneak past the dad.
Ah. Did you get to turn the television volume down?
Did what?
Did you get to turn the volume down?
Oh no. I guess I could.
They're not interested.
No, I meant to check on you now, but I'm snooping.
They don't see me.
Sure, try coming upstairs, because I didn't manage to get upstairs last time.
To them, I'm invisible.
Hi,
That's
Winner.
not right at all.
Ooh, there's something to examine.
I'm not doing that.
The New England Witch Trials.
I don't know if you can hear a low hum.
Yes, I hear the purr.
No, I get blamed for everything. It's not fair.
Hey, Megan?
Shroud.
What's
Did
up?
you actually get to talk to Megan last time?
Yes.
Not
Careful with the
listening.
claws.
Hey, who are you talking
You should.
to?
I'll give you time though, because you should
Someone
check,
who actually
Tanya's
cares about
diary.
me.
Say nothing.
Oh god, saying
What
nothing
was
to Megan
that?
is
You see that?
probably not a good choice.
Oh, am I getting locked out now? I'm on the balcony.
Oh good. I need to figure out where the stairs are. Is that the stairs?
What the hell?
The camera angle is
Yeah, I'm locked out of the balcony.
Megan?
okay.
Hey, Megan! Anthony, you there?
Here, what is happening? All the doors are locked.
Anthony, where the hell
there
are
we go.
you?
There
Anthony,
you go.
where are
There's
you?
the cutscene.
goddammit! Anthony, I'm getting really
No, I
pissed
wasn't able
off.
to get up the stairs. It wouldn't let me.
Okay.
Anthony, I swear if you
Yeah,
don't
makes
help
sense.
me-
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I do like, as much as I'm annoyed that it wasn't real,
I'll let you back in. Go easy on
or
Maggie.
that some parts weren't real,
Move
I
on.
do like that the whole anthology series does this, where it's like, oh, and it was totally explainable, or was
Yeah.
it? Like the, oh, but there's some stuff that's a little like, what?
There's suggestions of unreality.
You in there?
Supernatural.
Yeah. Also, when you get the choice, because it's not a heart or head one, you should try to save Megan.
The kitchen's on fire.
Go inside?
Serious?
Yeah. But you have the option to either help me or help Megan. I tried helping Tanya last time, and it resulted in her getting hanged. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're
you
gonna
should try and
get
help
hanged or
Megan.
you're gonna burn.
Yeah. But we want to see the burn this time.
We want everyone to be on fire.
Also, why didn't Dennis just jump down from there? It's like 6 foot, 7 foot.
Where the hell is everybody?
8 foot,
Yeah, 8 foot. You know,
6 foot, 7 foot.
just like, you know, hang your legs over,
Daylight,
then drop
come
down.
let me walk, go home.
I mean, it's definitely not as tall as Lady Dimitrescu. So,
Oh my god, that meme.
did you see that Capcom had actually released she's 9'6"
I got trapped in the
9
attic.
foot 6, yeah.
Get to the balcony.
Is that with her hat and heels though? I think
with her hat and heels? Yes.
Yeah. And people are thirsty.
I can't breathe.
I think he might be dead. Hard to say.
Yeah, you never know.
Now.
Careful with the claw, Luna. You don't need to put your claw on the face.
Okay, well. Here we go. Help Megan.
Tanya, hold on. I gotta get Megan out.
So I should actually not feel these quick times, if there are any?
I don't think there are.
Ooh. Ooh,
I'm going
she's
into the
very
building.
dead. Ooh. Ooh, she's very dead. Ooh.
Yep. I don't know if you'll get to see me be super dead as well.
I'm not burning. Oh, well, obviously I have to survive this.
Yeah.
I do get to see the cutscene.
Who'd have guessed that climbing into a burning building was a mistake?
Yeah, I think he's still probably gonna get
It's still just amazing me just how greatly he manages to hit himself on like 6 things.
Yeah. Right? That's talent right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's the judge.
Yep. Because do you know why he's a judge? Because he says
What have you done?
and judges him. See? That's why he's a judge. Because, you know, there probably weren't any Asian pilgrims who became judges during the witch trials. Just gonna throw that out there. All of which then just lends more credence to the whole thing of like, none of the witch trial stuff actually happened like that. It's just, his brain trying to form some sort of sense of things.
I guess some of it would have had to happen though, like the stuff. Oh, it's hard to say though because we, as the Figments, were the ones reading the stuff. So I guess he could technically make up what he wanted.
Yeah.
Like,
there's also the fact that like there's parts where like D and T are separated from Anthony, so like they're like them reading stuff. Like, is Anthony actually there, or is it just he's imagining that part of him went over there?
That's what I said before. Is how what? Yeah, is it just him imagining that they went away and saw this stuff? Like, how deeply does this run?
Or did he take a tour of like he took one path, then doubled back on himself and took the other path?
Maybe. But one time he imagined himself there, and another time he disappears.
Yep. It's almost like it's a game with an unreliable narrator.
No, I don't know about that. We learned about that in like freshman English class, but I don't know.
But could you trust the person who taught you about unreliable narrators, though?
Probably.
But what if they were an unreliable narrator about what unreliable narrators are?
But why would they lie to me? But
For drama?
No. My whole life is a lie. Well, I don't know about that whole narrative thing. I haven't studied that or anything, so.
Yeah.
I have, for anyone that didn't know.
We should get a different intro this time. Ever so slightly different.
You're back to try again. Excellent.
Try again.
Everyone likes a trier. Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, that's just because we've gone through it once, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Life
might
is
only
as
get to
tedious
that one
as
if
a
we-
twice
If it was the first time, yeah.
tale, vexing the dull ear of a drowsy man. True, if the story has been told fully, completely. But the truth of this story isn't fixed. Far from it. A story can change a great deal when told from a different perspective. A chance to walk in different shoes, make fresh choices, discover new things. I do hope you get the outcomes that you want.
That's our intention. I mean, considering that we want people to die, it's kind of hard for us to be disappointed by that.
He won't be disappointed either. Maybe, I don't know. He's hard to read.
Yeah, he doesn't want anyone in particular to die, but then he knows everyone will eventually, so there's no real rush.
Disconcerting, no?
But he also doesn't not want people to die.
I'm sure
Because
there's
he's almost disappointed in you if you don't kill or if you do. I don't know.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it.
Nice.
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it?
Stop playing
Anyway,
mind games.
look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter
Thunderdome.
a confusing,
Let me know if you hear any weird noises.
disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe.
Wina was getting her claws into my gaming chair,
on the
so
path you choose to take.
wasn't sure if you could hear it.
There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. You see, you will be determining the outcome of this tale together. What one does will often affect the other. So even though you are two people,
Yep, makes the dream work.
completing
Or in this case, nightmare work.
you were one, if that makes sense.
That's what I was gonna say.
As in life, the actions you take matter. They will determine how your story resolves. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the end. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you.
As many as
Depends
possible.
on the decisions that you
Just
make.
one.
What are you? Rational?
Maybe.
Emotional? Do
Okay,
you trust
we
your
have to
head
decide.
or your heart?
So we're gonna kill.
There is
we have
no
to,
right
so we have to
answer.
kill Andrew, right?
Sometimes one is
Well,
best,
we'll see what
sometimes
happens. I mean, we're choosing all heart decisions.
My advice, for what it's worth, is
I was thinking though, if it's
to thine own
if it's a death run,
be true.
to get the trophy, we technically have to kill him too, don't we?
I mean, that might happen automatically depending on what the choices are.
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's
we've set out to do a heart run. So what the heart run gets us is what the heart run gets us. Because I'd be willing to bet that there will be endings that you cannot get by doing the heart run or head run, because they specifically need a mixture of choices and emotions and stuff.
I was thinking,
But
in
I
terms
am
of shooting, if we do think on in terms of shooting people,
share wise words
I
from
think we have to be
great
nice to Vincent to let
storytellers
Andrew
that have
live.
gone before,
Yes.
where I
So
feel
we
that
can
Well,
just
the
be
thing is,
Vince.
if you're mean to Vincent, the only difference that I've seen from the ending I saw is that he gets arrested.
there are pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I figured he stops you from shooting him.
will,
From
if
shooting
found,
him.
show you a vision
Like Vince doesn't see you again until the morning comes.
or may not.
Oh damn.
Because remember how at the end of our playthrough he said like he was like, "Hey, I know we you know we've been through a lot, but you know we can move on with our lives."
Have fun.
Yeah.
But that was after morning came.
Except he can't move on.
Yeah, because Vince is stuck there. But yeah, we won't shoot at Vince.
Maybe.
Well, if nothing else, I want to see what happens if you don't shoot at him, because like the run that we did, we shot at him, and the run I saw, we shot at him. So I just want to see what happens if we don't shoot at him.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort.
It's really relaxing to be able to watch us without even having the controller in my hands. It's like, yep, this is fine.
It's like a movie.
We keep showing off his medallion with the sun as if it's like a red herring kind of way.
An important thing or something, yeah, but it doesn't really come up. Like
It
you
really
can
doesn't.
find it, you find it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
It is of no relevance to the plot
I
whatsoever.
guess maybe that's a way. Maybe that's a way for people that are slow to finally realize that he is the same.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just to reinforce that fact, the connection. Because we're, you know, us big brain people that have this all figured out, but we can't assume that everyone is gonna know. So he remembers himself as just before the fire, because he doesn't have any burns or anything. Andrew. How did he even end up leaning against the bus like that?
Well, you have to remember that like he's a composite of these. He isn't necessarily always just Andrew or Anthony.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
But I thought when we go back at the very end,
It's just him.
he was also
Wait.
up there. Yeah.
Yeah. But he also runs off into the fog and gets confused and then runs
heart?
back.
What do you want me to do? Oh yes, that's a heart. We have our first heart, ladies and gents.
You get decisions? I still have it's doing a slow zoom in on everyone.
Where's my phone?
But yeah, if you oh yeah, because you're at the top of the bus, I'm down at the bottom.
Yep.
But yeah, it's easy to recognize the hearts.
You okay?
It is,
you don't look so good.
I'm fine.
Careful. There's no rush.
Don't be such an old woman and help me up.
Not sure I'm the old woman here.
What happened?
I don't see a heart at all. Great.
You're more in a state of shock than I am.
Is that a heart? Yeah, that's a heart.
I don't like this.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is I didn't recognize it as the heart at first. But yeah, it's the thing at the top right.
Yeah.
If you have one, I have a heart at the top right.
I have a heart and a brain.
It's you can tell. Oh, really? I just have a heart.
So that means I've already failed.
On the right path.
Okay, hang on.
Really?
Let's return to main menu. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was a heart or a brain, so I didn't say anything, and apparently that means I missed the heart option then.
Oh.
I think if I return to main menu, that checkpoint is right before that conversation starts. But it was actually really difficult to see the heart symbol.
I just went with it's kind of like look for what's not there because it was very easy for me to find the brain. The heart was harder, but if it doesn't look like a brain, I just went for it.
I'm gonna have a quick look at the display and see if there's anything I can. Like if I turn the brightness up, that might make it easier.
Yeah. You have to invite me back when you're ready. It's a Taylor with Headstrong, and now I have like a whole bunch of songs from middle school stuck in my head.
I know what to change actually. In the menu options, there's the option for your sub-choice text size. You know, for the words of what you're going to be saying. So you can turn that down to make the actual symbol behind it easier to see. Yeah, that might make that easier.
So settings.
Accessibility. Then there's two options at the bottom for your choice text size. So if you turn those down to the minimum, it should make the text smaller and the symbol behind it easier to see.
Choice and sub-choice?
That's what I turned them both down, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think what you call a choice is, you know, like when you had to save Megan or Tanya. You know, it gives you the two specific choices. Versus the sub-choices, I think, is when you have the compass.
Got it.
Invites away as well there. Jen, I'm rather annoyed that I managed to miss the very first heart that actually popped up. I'm clearly taking this too casually.
Yeah, you gotta work harder to murder everyone.
Hey, Luna. Yes, you're a good kid.
Be the murderer you wish to see in the video game world. Uh-oh. It says I failed to join the lobby.
Oh.
Oh, no, never mind.
Says it's okay.
Something's happening. Yeah. It decided to just psych me out.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. Alright. I think the song is called Headstrong. Like, it's like from my middle school days. It's like, back off, I'll take you on, headstrong to take on anyone. Like, yeah, that's peak middle school for me for some reason. When did it come out? It's by Trapped. Came out in 2002. So that would have been when I was
19 years ago.
School.
Jeez.
My
I don't
God.
like this. Where are we?
Well, we're sure as hell not on the bus
It
anymore.
was right before everybody
Have you seen
woke up.
any of our classmates?
Oh no.
I still have heart and head, so my run is screwed up.
Hey, I've got a brain now too. That's
So,
not cool.
Here's what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the main menu one more time, and there's a chapter select, which I believe should let us restart the chapter.
Nice. Why did you infect me with your brain? I was doing good.
Yeah, this trophy is harder to get than I expected.
Yeah, right? What? Okay, I'm not linked up to you anymore.
Yeah, I'm rehosting.
That's fine. I'm sure this is very exciting for everyone to watch.
Yes, the hypest gameplay.
You know, the hundreds of people that have tuned into us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we do scene selection, darkest streaming, override the current save. Then this should put us back at the start of that chapter.
If you're sure.
I believe so.
And then
Third
she
time's a
paws down,
charm.
and if it has a brain, then
Yeah.
we're screwed. If it has a brain, though.
If it has a brain, give it until the end of the first set of conversation choices to get the option to walk around and check it again. Because it might just be like, that's the default until you actually select choices.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Maybe. Skeptical.
I just have the little dark picture skull in the bottom right corner. There we go. White flash.
Something's happening.
Okay, I don't have a heart or a brain.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing. Nice! Okay. Look alive.
It's easy for you to say, you're the one controlling an actual character.
Anxious, detached. Andrew. Oh dear.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Headstrong by Trapped is her anthem, so.
Where the hell's
Rational
Daniel?
over
I
better.
can't find him.
I don't know.
CJ Siege is Daniel.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
I was right. The hard options are chaos.
You okay?
It's no wonder her phone doesn't
You
work.
don't look so good.
Because it doesn't exist.
I'm fine.
Careful. There's no rush.
That's why they haven't got your signal, you see.
Be such an old woman and help me up.
Also because it's a town in the middle of nowhere that no one lives in.
Also fair.
I'm the old woman here.
What happened?
Yeah, it's really hard for me to see hearts.
Not sure what went down back there. Everything happened so
Really?
fast.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Slow down. Breathe.
Like I said,
You're in shock.
it's not that it's easy for me to see hearts, it's just that I know what the brain looks like, so I just pick anything that
I don't like
doesn't look
this.
like that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Well, we're sure as hell not on the bus anymore. Have you seen any of our classmates? Our hotshot professor?
Yes, abrasive and understanding. Why not? Ferryman. The fact that it's
anyone
called
up there?
Ferryman, though.
Hey, Daniel, that you?
That's next
John.
level.
Good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John. Any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
You hear Pickles snoring?
I don't.
That's good.
That
It's
looks
very
bad.
loud.
I hope Taylor is okay.
Taylor will
My
be
small
just
dog
fine.
snore as well.
Girl has a knack for getting out of trouble. I know Taylor can be demanding, selfish, quarrelsome, and small-minded, but other than that, she's a real babe.
Lay off Taylor. She's done nothing to you.
I'm thinking I'm gonna file charges against the college.
For what? Having a bad night?
The college are responsible for our safety. This nightmare is negligence.
I'm failing quick times on purpose
Not only have we
because I'm evil.
crashed in the middle of nowhere, We're saddled with Jumpy John as our way out.
That's kind of harsh, don't you think?
Harsh? My lawyer is harsh. By the time he's finished litigating, the college will be begging to pay out millions. You coming?
Okay, I'm going to check our traits.
I have just hearts. Just one heart.
I just have a heart. Yep.
Whoop whoop.
We should probably check that every now and again, because then we can, you know, like reload a scene if
Go
we
back
miss
and check
something.
the chapters. Try to check it once a chapter, maybe.
Yeah. But sometimes it can be kind of hard to tell which chapter.
Water. Ever since I was a kid. Yeah. No way I'm crossing over.
We nearly got mangled in a bus crash. And you're worried about getting wet?
You don't understand. This outfit cost a fortune.
There's nothing to it. Just follow me.
Fuck! When you said there was nothing to it, you meant your balance, right? You don't exactly inspire confidence.
What's happening with you?
Daniel was crossing the river and I pressed the wrong button deliberately and he slipped in.
That's it. Keep going. You got it.
Yeah, deliberately pressing the wrong button for failing QTs is going to be hilarious.
I wish this was over. No!
Yep, Angela fell in the river as well.
On purpose.
I did let you fall on purpose.
Ooh,
it's payback.
Taylor,
for sticking your nose in other folks' business.
Like a scar on her neck before?
She did, yes, from the hanging.
Yeah, from the hanging. Now it's a burn mark.
Mm-hmm.
That pylon has to be near a road.
Yeah, all
probably
the
one back
options
into town.
Made it so Taylor basically was just completely insubordinate.
Good. Like I've already massively pissed off Angela.
Any other bright ideas, lover boy?
Amazing. I was so right about the hearts, though, right?
Yep.
Good to see you two. We finally made it.
Yes.
Everything okay?
Feel the chaos.
We're both good, but this gate is chained. We can't get through.
Now what do we do?
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Oh no, I didn't press the button in time.
Holding out good for a rusty chain. Let's give it another go. 2, 1,
we should
push!
probably just do it.
Oh no, I didn't press the button in time.
Step aside for some girl power.
Girl power? It's almost open.
Yeah.
Don't fret. We'll finish the job.
Okay, for anyone watching, this is just a playlist.
Ready?
This is just a live stream of what not to do.
On
yes.
the mark. 3, 2, 1, now!
Girl power. Girl power!
Like I said, we were almost there.
Sure you were.
Everyone is so catty.
Amazing. I love it. They all hate each other.
What's the plan now?
So basically a family.
I want to wait at the bus for help, not head into town like John wants.
And we've already concluded this conversation.
Not with everyone here, we didn't. We should vote on it.
No need for a vote. Decision's made.
Everyone is so angry already.
Just because you're a professor, you don't get to call the shots. We're all adults here.
Every single interaction is just making John's.
I'm sorry, but
my
Yep.
rep
we
with
really
John
don't
is
have
just
time to
so
be
low.
arguing.
My rep with Angela is in the
You'll stay
toilet.
here with me, won't you?
Looks like he ain't so keen after all.
If you got something to say to me, spit it out.
Antagonistic, yep.
Typical of your type to get your boyfriend to fight your battles for you.
Amazing.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
You take yourself far too seriously. Lord knows why.
Go ahead and choke.
I'm just making casual observations here. Nothing wrong with that.
Apart from it being real creepy, so stop.
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
I'm still not sure heading into town is such a great idea. I'm going to hang out by the bus while you all do whatever you have to.
I half expect Chain.
You want to come along and wait
to
with me?
just like show up and drag her away right now.
Yeah, in the beginning, I think that might actually be the first time where someone can die, but
Smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
There's gotta be a record though if she died then. Time for a little loop.
You get lost?
No.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not
Okay,
possible.
so this is evidence.
Look, I don't know what you're
Might
trying
not be
to
though. I was
prove
gonna
here,
say this
but
is
we've got better
evidence
things
that
to do.
when those two go off alone,
careful.
Watch out.
Quit
Andrew's
fucking
not
around
with
and tell me
them.
what's going on here.
Because he could just say in
Two
his
of us
brain,
will go
"Oh, and they
together.
can't leave. They keep coming back." You know.
This is
Like,
getting ridiculous.
technically, he could just
Indulge
physically
me.
turn around and just say that he couldn't get through,
yeah.
like in his own brain. But I don't know. To me, this is kind of evidence that he's not actually there. He's just watching it happen.
I think that the getting turned around in the fog thing is just that like he like in his head, because of the fact that he was dragged back to Little Hope by this accident, that he can't escape his memories. Like it's a metaphor.
She's right. We walked
Oh,
dead
for sure.
straight
No,
going
it's
away
it's
from
definitely
you.
that. It's like he can't
So,
escape
how'd we end
his
up back
past or
here?
whatever. But I was just not sure whether he's actually
Okay,
physically
let's
there
try something.
and just his brain is telling him
We'll
he
all
can't
go
leave,
together.
or
We came
like
from
he's
that
actually
direction.
physically
We must be
walking
able to
back,
go
or
back
if
that
he's just
way.
watching it happen and it's becoming.
I want
oh my God,
everyone
I can't
to
leave.
stay
You
real
know what I mean?
close.
It
He's
doesn't really matter either way.
he's probably
But it-
standing by the fence,
You wanna
just
put us
going
on
like,
the kids' line?
"No, I can't get away. I can't
Watching.
get away.
Okay, I'm
I
coming.
can't get away." You know.
That's what I'm thinking. But that's
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, how does that apply later when Daniel and frickin' Taylor are off doing their own thing? Then that would mean that Andrew is not physically with them. He's just imagining that they're doing stuff.
And what their escapades are up to.
Maybe. You know.
I admit that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
What if we
Just like I've been saying, we are trapped.
should we skip all the collectibles like on the side of the road
Okay.
and stuff?
Calm
Yeah,
down.
we don't
half the
we
time
don't need
those
to investigate
trigger,
any of them this
There's a
time.
rational
memories.
explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died
I
in the
would
crash.
like to get some of the pictures I missed
Yeah,
before though. I don't
nice
know.
theory, but
Again,
I'm
you'd
sure
probably want to
most
follow a
of
guide
us
for those.
won't.
Like, if nothing else, I think you have to play solo to get the majority of those, because like there's some you can only get as some characters, you know.
This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're
I was just
stuck
thinking
here in
since
Little
I'm
No
playing different
Hope.
characters
That
this time.
is
but-
way out of line. I had no way of
Little
knowing
no
that
hope.
damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Give them some sass.
You can't understand this. Don't you get that yet? What I do understand is none of us would fucking be here if it wasn't for you.
You think I'm to blame? I don't want to be stuck here with you either.
Nice. You're the guy in charge. We're definitely
Right now, the fog appears to be in charge.
anyone but you, right? Do us all a big favor and get lost in the fucking fog.
I wish I could believe
Please
me.
stop. Fighting isn't going to help. Where do we go now?
We're fucked. We're not getting out of here.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right.
I need to think straight.
fucking now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work
I
together
keep
as a
hearing tree
team.
creaks.
Thank you.
It must just be ambient noise.
Now let's be logical.
I think so, yeah.
The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
I mean,
Pains me to admit, but
technically
he's
there's
right.
a person.
Nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together. How'd you get that bruise?
No biggie. Must have got it when the bus crashed.
I'm enjoying now. Quick pause, still hurt.
Heart.
So yeah, we can just go straight down the road and ignore the shiny things. I wonder if it's possible to miss some of the old timey flashbacks that way. Because isn't it like you find one of the figures then get grabbed?
Mm-hmm. We had to find the little doll and we had to find like a ring of rocks or something.
Dead or alive
Yeah.
is the question. It's
So
falling
I think it's very possible to miss
Did
some
you all
of them,
see
actually.
that? What was that?
I wonder if the hearts are going to result in
are you coming?
you know, the girl being burned in the old times or not.
Ooh.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could
I'm
be
pretty
a phone
sure that
inside.
that's actually one of the achievements.
I'll go
though,
in and
is-
take a look around.
Is Mary
Go ahead.
dies.
We'll be right behind
Whatever
you.
her name is in the past. Is it Mary? I don't remember.
Mary sound right, yes. Yeah, because Megan is the 70s one.
Megan is the
We're really going to get into this
And there isn't a third.
No other bigger shit to deal with.
Because they couldn't figure
There
out
better
how to
be
make
a
a 10-year-old
phone in
be in
there.
college.
We're all a little twitchy right now.
Yeah.
Maybe back off everyone a little, huh?
Depends on what the hearts say, John.
I'm sure I've seen that before somewhere.
What's that?
Nah, nothing. Just oh, those are two brains, so I'm gonna say nothing.
Sorry, I just
Nothing
got super
unusual?
into Daniel and Taylor's relationship, so they're my OTB.
Don't focus too hard on remembering. You might hurt yourself.
I'm a little concerned.
Anything
You
I can
blacked
do
out
to
for a
help
while
convince
after
you I'm
the
the right
crash.
guy?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Still a little spaced out here.
Well, concussion can scramble your memory. He'll most likely come back to you.
Ship it. Even though they're like technically brother and sister, it's whatever.
Yeah, there's some
Staying
weird
here all
undertones
night,
to that.
or we going inside?
There sure is. Yeah, that is kind of weird because in the first one, obviously she was with Vince, and he was just the angry record dude.
Okay, I think this is a new chapter, so still just heart.
Heart.
Sorry, I'm just being paranoid.
I know, it's fine. That doesn't fit with this game at all. Stop being paranoid. What's there to be paranoid about?
Okay, I know it would kind of take a lot of the game out of it and all that, but you know there's games like this where you're making decisions, or stuff like, say, the Mass Effect games are infamous where it's like, oh, there's a morality meter, and it's like, you know, are you a good person or a bad person? I kind of wish you could just have an option to say, hey, anytime this option turns up,
looking for our
pick it
bus driver.
automatically, please.
What? Have you seen him?
So you could just say to the game like, hey, let's do a heart-only run, and it would just play like a film instead of a game you have to participate with.
Pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one.
Where you have an option where it's
So
just like
thick
pick
it's
the
stopping
hearts.
us from leaving.
Yes, like because anyway, like you know, when you're like if you're playing a game with morality, like they're generally like you either go all good or you go all evil because there's very rarely any reason to do in between.
Bus we were on crashed a little way
So it'd be
back.
nice to be able to just say like, hey, this run, you know, I'm a paragon for Mass Effect, and like anytime you see a paragon interrupt, take it.
I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your
I
mind.
like that heart doesn't always mean one thing.
Yeah.
Like, when they're talking with Angela, it means fuck off
Not for
Angela.
me.
But when they're talking to each other, it's just
Why
like,
are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Try for double 7.
Only thing left here now is despair.
At least my eyesight seems okay.
I just keep thinking
wanna tell
about
us
Cabin in
about
the
it?
Woods and how they totally call out
the sharing type.
horror movies for having like
Do I
tropes,
look like I'm a big talker?
like the lovers and the
just leave him
nerd
be.
or whatever.
Got all kinds of ass
Kind of weird, right? Stuck her with these guys because of that fog.
What is this guy's problem?
How do you feel about all this shit?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
Don't beat around
Let's
the
look
bush.
around.
Say what you really think.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
Nobody's feeling that great right now.
Angela pisses me off. Why can't you keep out of everyone's business?
I don't think she means any harm.
I thought you were with me on this.
He's in a world of his
Did you hit your darts?
An old
Yeah, I
darts
did.
board.
Just, I don't know.
I
I
was
just
pretty
kind of did
good back in the
automatically.
day.
I'm gonna completely
She's a
miss
tough
it.
act to follow. Natural talent.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
And I noticed that Andrew is still by the dude, so we can still talk
Just
to
a
him.
quick
'cause we have
throw,
to be Andrew to talk
and
to
then we'll
him.
figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Oh, did you have John drink?
I did not. It was a heart. Okay, you apparently cannot fail the first darts because it doesn't have a timer.
Now what? Can I get some peace around here?
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it.
Because like you can't like put R2 on anywhere else.
You're shitting me. Everything here seems dead.
Do let me know if you do with anything else.
Don't know why I bothered.
Yeah, you can't fail the darts because the timer runs out and you just go like,
almost an Olympic
oof,
shot after
and you
the
take a
night
shot
we've
again.
had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics.
Yeah, now that we know that it's all
one
Andrew,
hell of a shot.
it makes total sense because the dude only responds to stuff Andrew
You did
said,
better than
obviously.
Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
You did better than Taylor. Excuse me.
Double 20, triple 20 bullseye. You know, it's technically better than you're just randomly hitting it.
Fuck.
I can't talk to anyone. So we just leave.
I think we just leave.
Are we gonna find the old picture? Or...
Don't need to.
Okay.
Hey, this way. Let's continue on into town.
When you were
Let's get out of here and...
when we were talking outside the place,
You all hear that?
Andrew said he recognized the
I
bar,
definitely
right?
heard.
Yeah,
something.
the sign.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think
Also,
it's
for some
smart
reason,
to
the
go
bar is
back
really
inside?
Nothing
dark.
for us here. We need to move on.
Yeah. Like, is there no electricity, maybe?
There's a light in the bar, and that's it.
Hope
Well,
you
that's a
found what you're
portable
looking
one,
for.
Yeah. Vince Witch, best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Vince. Love you too, buddy. I really like that sign, though.
It's a good one.
It's got little ears and a tail.
It's coming from the town.
Good.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Ooh, you're Angela. That's fine.
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go?
Ooh, if you're Angela, then that means you might be able to see Chain Amy.
Mm-hmm.
At some point on the right-hand side, isn't there like water? Like a little spook.
Yep, just gonna head straight down the road though.
Can you two make an effort to
Spook
keep up?
watch. Very spooky.
Angela? Andrew? Where are you?
Oh,
We're here!
I got the running girl.
I can't see you.
I got two running girl scares.
nice.
Andrew,
Yep.
can you come over?
And then Angela immediately went over to the where the girl ran into.
You have to.
What is it?
I suppose in fairness, if you could miss some of these, you know, you might miss some of the important bits of the plot that doesn't exist.
I guess you're still a little jumpy.
Yeah. It might exist.
I got 2 hearts,
We don't
so I
know.
can either be insistent or restrained.
I am not overly anxious or half blind. I know exactly what I saw.
Heck yeah, that's the Angela we know and love.
Will you please take another look?
You had a couple of heads, did you?
You two, we need to stick close.
Which one was that?
What the hell?
Which one was that? Did you see that or just me?
I did.
What on earth is that? I don't know which one that was though.
Okay.
I think it might have been burnt at stake.
We're freaked.
Oh, that's right, because it's different now.
Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Okay. There's a wave.
That's right, because Tanya's was the only one that changed, right? So that, because I didn't recognize that
Yeah.
the figure, so it must be the burning.
John, is that you? Who's there?
So if we check
Whoever
the ring,
you are,
we
this
would be pulled
really
back to
isn't
the past.
funny.
Yes. I'm not sure if we just keep going, if it's just going to loop us back to the ring.
It might.
Yeah, it's doing a fog zoom in, so.
Andrew?
Do not go into that real thick stuff.
It's a different ring on the right hand side, but it's still the same ring.
Yep.
There is something very
Are we gonna
weird
walk
about this
again?
art.
It's gonna
Yeah,
just
let's try it
loop us
again.
back. Just trying to avoid stuff. That's weird. I've never played a game like this before.
But just trying to subvert the expectations of the game.
Yes, subvert the expectation. Basically, just be an idiot. Like sometimes I'm dumb and I miss stuff on accident, but I'm not used to missing stuff on purpose.
I'm wondering if the fog wants to keep us here. Won't
It
let us
does
leave.
until we actually look at the ring. I'm sure.
Okay.
I don't even see the ring anymore.
Something about that fog.
It'll be on the
doesn't
left
make
this time.
sense.
Don't go in there on your own.
Not there. Must be up ahead. Oh yeah, that's where.
We had to walk some distance, you see, because it took us to the end of the road. I thought that the loop might have been shorter, but no, it lets you just walk up and down this long, empty stretch of road for no real reason.
No, it is punishing us.
Yep.
For being
For our
dumb.
hubris.
Come and take a look at this.
I know this
What
book
is it?
coming. I know this book is coming. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Also, the fact of like it was never really made established or clear as to why they consistently just scream when they grab you. Except for spooks,
Because
it's the only reason.
they're in eternal torment, obviously. Because the ones we see are the dead ones. But it's the dead souls, not the dead demons that are trying to come after you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. I don't know, that's just my headcanon.
Let me take a closer look.
Because they don't exactly tell you anything, do they?
No, they don't.
Hey, Megan. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have.
What is your name, sir?
You have to advance the story. How's that for choice, huh?
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
What's going on here? Why are you trying to scare us?
Not my intention to scare. All I seek is some play. I am called Mary.
Yeah.
I fashioned her with my own hand.
Yeah, that's not creepy
She
at all.
looks just like the
Good
one
job.
beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I say you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
A child.
I'm not sure.
Spooking in the night.
At the time, it seemed.
I was wondering if you were going to update the lyrics.
Such a fright.
Now it's all
She will
gone.
give us all
Maybe
such
the
a
fog is
fright.
getting confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think
They
she
were-
meant to hurt me.
They were both hearts, so I decided to be nice to her.
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea?
I don't really want her to die.
Thought not.
What a spooky tree. Thank you so much for zooming in on it.
Heart.
Heart. Yeah.
I got about 90 minutes or so before I have to go and make some dinner. But then I'd be free to finish this tonight if you are.
Escalated rather quickly.
Sounds good.
Everything
That's
that one
good.
does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think?
No,
Don't look at me.
it should,
I can't
but
help
sometimes
you.
it doesn't.
Remember?
Some people
We
just
sometimes
have it easier.
congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death.
He needs
On
to
my
straighten his rug.
travels over many years, I'd witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble.
I mean, those things are not mutually exclusive.
Anyway, where are we?
Yep.
Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You
So can
help
childhood
make
trauma.
some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar.
Nope.
He was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Found him. He's over there.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Loving that music.
It's quite spooky.
Somebody's just, you know, tuning their violin.
You hear that? What was that?
Actually, I thought about learning the violin.
It's
just
gotta
so
be
versatile.
something small,
I
nocturnal.
really like the sounds it could make.
Nothing to worry about.
I mean, you could, but my understanding is it's quite an expensive hobby, as with most musical instruments.
Yeah. Well, it
Might get a
depends
better
on
view from
how
up
much
there.
lessons are, how I can... Because you can buy like a entry-level one for a couple hundred, which isn't much more than a guitar. But if you want like a nice one, it can be, I guess. Or I know like the resin and the bows and all that, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you have to like replace your strings and your bow and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to learn how to play a musical instrument, might I recommend the triangle?
How are you coping?
You only need to buy one and like one stick, and they'll last you for a good length of time.
What do you think happened to us back there?
Okay. I never thought of that. That's such a good idea.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
They look like brains to me. Nah, I'm talking to Andrew.
Okay.
Appreciate you checking in with me.
You're walking as well, right? I didn't just leave you.
Yeah, I'm walking along.
Ah, okay. This is where we split up for the first time, I think. Okay, so we're gonna see... Ooh, no, because you... I think... If
something
we're
up
doing
ahead.
different, then you're gonna see Vince on his bike and you're gonna think it's a monster. What do we do? What do we do about Vince on his bike? Do we
Just fail quick time events.
Which way?
fail it? Yeah.
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey,
It's a
wait! Stop!
I love this. He says, wait, stop, and she does, and then they're like,
Yep.
fuck, 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 she stopped. Fuck.
What? Why did she stop?
I take it back! I take it back!
What the
Oh
hell
god,
do we
what have
do
I
now?
done? John, this begins John's arc as a scaredy cat.
Maybe we should run for
I
it.
guess you didn't get any hearts.
Nope.
Ah!
Wow.
You okay?
They actually start dying.
I'm fine.
Wow. That's
We
really
have to
interesting.
do something.
Okay.
What the hell do
So
you suggest?
If you failed the decisions, or if you do badly,
If you can't deal with this, then I will.
oh lord. Then I will. Walks very, very, very slowly.
Hold up. You can't go. It's my job to keep everyone safe.
Get your hands off me right now!
Oh no. Mom, Dad, don't fight! Oh, what a bluff.
And he's telling them going into the fog the same way they did
You
before.
two!
Yup.
This is not good.
confront the girl, it said. Okay, wait, but Megan, we actually want to follow Megan.
Hey!
Spoop.
Anyone there?
Yup. Boop in 3.
Hello?
2.
Anyone?
I mean, you can see the shadow next to you.
Get off me!
John!
That's an Amy.
What is it you want from me?
What the hell have you done to us?
Hell?
Calm down. Breathe.
Strangers are not welcome here in Little Hope.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away! Get the fuck away from me! Now!
Begone, demon. Your spells will not work on me.
Oh, Lord.
Please,
Pretty sure
Lord,
she
I
says
beg
that
you.
no matter what, though.
Rid me of these
Yeah.
apparitions.
Where the hell are we? What have you done?
I have had my fill of you, godless heathen.
That's fair. I could have been nice, but I decided to be John instead.
Fair. Heart.
Heart.
Into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
Okay.
What happened in there?
I'm not
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
You're blowing this out of proportion that you got teleported through time to see your, medieval
Decide
double.
where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Both of these are head decisions. I'm going to say nothing as
Check out more
Angela.
options if we split up.
Alright.
I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through, and you find help, send them into town to find us.
I guess you stick with John then, since you didn't say anything. At least that's different from last time.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the
Before it was
others.
just the 2
Oh,
of them.
great! I mean, I get wondered with Angela both playthroughs.
Lol. It's okay, I have the lovers who are very likely to die first, so.
Nah, Angela should be the first to die if she gets killed by the chain monster at the lake, at the bridge.
That's true, but we saw Tabitha first this time, so.
Hold up.
Well, technically we saw Daniel's
You hear that?
pyromorph.
I mean, I could clearly see as Vince with his bike through the fog.
Shit.
It's hilarious. Just no, Anthony jumped over the side to join John and just landed flat on his arse. And then Angela fell down in her face immediately afterward as well. Because we all fell down, we didn't actually see that it was just Vince on his bike.
Are we okay here?
Yeah.
We're good.
Somewhere
Oh,
around
good.
here,
I'm
there
climbing
must
into
be
the
an easier
abandoned
way
school.
back up to the road. Let's move out.
But yeah, deliberately failing QTEs certainly makes for changes to the story.
For what we saw.
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What
The
happened?
hearts are starting to
You can
tear
figure
them
that out
apart.
for yourself.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
There's Megan. Isn't it L1 to go faster?
L1 to go faster, yes.
Okay. Oh, it's creepy. Putting on somebody's creepy.
Wait!
Watch, it can happen. Oh.
The cat jumped out at me because I failed the heartbeat thing.
Nice.
It's so funny just watching people just slapping their faces off the ground.
That's where you find the gun if you go into that house.
Well, we didn't find the gun.
Well,
Great
I
job.
guess you have to not
Glad
feel the
you made it
heartbeat
over.
to get the gun.
There are 2 hearts.
You flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
Huh?
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
You're kidding. We couldn't stand to be away from you for a second longer.
He's right. We were both freaking out because we thought whatever was back in that hut might have eaten you.
I think that's very unlikely. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry on, shall we?
I'm sorry, I need to record that for upload separately. Save me some gameplay. Last 30 seconds. Angela was making fun of the lads for being scared of a cat with a little cat-like pose, and it's the worst. Oh dear.
Well, I'm just in a flashback with Mary and the Rev, and he's super rapey, so that's fun.
Oof.
This
I appear
place
to be
is
at the
our
police
best
station.
shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Oh, she accused Amy. Poor girl.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under
I'm gonna so not make this
I'm
shot.
not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Not as easy as it looks, huh?
You put me off.
How did I put you off?
Constant yabbering.
I think the word is jabbering.
Is he fucking serious?
Usually, yes, most academics are.
There's an academic who's gonna be getting a cracked head if they keep on yabbering.
Jabbering. You should have left this to me.
You put me off.
Don't blame me because
Wait, what did you end up? Oh, because you have to throw a rock through the window, right?
Yeah, so I just didn't, and then it made John angry.
I didn't notice.
Because you put me off.
Why would I do that?
Because you want to be the big man who breaks the glass and saves everyone.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh God, I have to miss these quick times now. I want to.
God damn it.
John put his arm out, throwing the rock. Because I didn't.
Taylor's all like, I won't be sure about our relationship until I know I can rely on you. Daniel drops her down a rocky embankment.
You're up next.
True love.
Yep.
Love, true love.
It's more romantic than Twilight.
I mean...
What do you think?
not so sure we'll find anything useful in here. It's derelict.
You students are all the same. Doom, gloom, and negativity. Never mind how it looks. All we need is one phone to still be hooked up.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about?
Okay.
Serial jaywalker?
I never
These
thought
small
about
town
this.
police stations all look the
It's
same.
weird because now they're pushing the dumpster to get into the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
But they wouldn't have been able to do that unless an actual physical person was there.
Someplace.
So I do
Nah, one person could move a dumpster.
Place is dead. Just
No,
like
that's
the
what I
rest
mean
of
though,
Little
is
Hope.
technically there are no people here.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just Daniel, and so either this is all completely imagined, or Andrew is here. I guess it could be fake, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of more of a mindfuck watching it again, and knowing that it's false, but still experiencing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like, where's the line?
Come over here. I got something. This could be our way out.
It's clearly not plugged in, dude.
Mine's dead.
The phone's ringing, yeah.
It hasn't rung yet, no. John picked it up and tried to make a call. And then he got angry and flipped over a filing cabinet.
Take it
easy. Yeah, he did
Can
that
you
last time
stop
too.
reacting to every
I
setback
really
like a
hated John
child?
by that point, so our relationship
Look
was
here.
super low.
The cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
What is that?
What do you think? Answer it.
Oh god, there's gonna be a jump scare.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
Fine. Hello? Who is this? Whoever it is on this call is having some kind of breakdown. They sound delusional.
I guess I'm gonna fail this quick time.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.